About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's nothing. Gibson looks in. Here he comes 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Ground ball right side. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran is there. He's got it 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Freddie Freeman makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. None out, runners at first and second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting 7.
Preston Tucker set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Dyson's there. And that retires the side. Jake Lamb strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman.
Waka looks in. First pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Into the box, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In the air, out to right. Bruce has a play, 1 away. Matt Wieters will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. 8th home run on the season for him. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Jason Kipnis steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And he is in there. Corey Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Freddie Freeman will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Freddie Freeman.
Into the seats, 0-1. ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Outside, 3-0 now. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Not close. It's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So striding in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing.
Oh, and just a sec now as that pitch gets away. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on third. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away. Jake Lamb steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. Beltran is there. Let's see if they test it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Buster Posey stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. It's swung on and hit in the air. Kane moving to his left, and that's the third out. Carlos Beltran is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Gibson gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball 1. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Lamb. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Travis Shaw will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Travis Shaw.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dyson has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Preston Tucker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Shot toward right center. Kane is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He drew a walk his first time up. Fouled back. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Kane going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Gerard Dyson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Long throw to third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. D. Gordon stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Push to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The batter.
In now, Matt Wieters. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Charlie Blackmon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Ellsbury. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dyson waits on it, and that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Stephen Wright is going to take over here in inning number 5. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there, 2-2. Still 2-2. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Jake Lamb will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Corey Seager will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Glenn Perkins is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Freddie Freeman digs in now after lining out in his last try. Chris Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Carter.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. High pop-up. Lamb coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Buster Posey will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Catcher. Buster.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. To short. Seager gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jay Bruce will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
That counts 1-1.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Beltran. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And now for the 2nd batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Travis Shaw is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Michael Franco is up off the bench as he'll pinch. Fouled back. Perkins comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Preston Tucker will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Derek Norris.
Number 3, Derek Norris.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. This one's down to third. Lamb is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Lorenzo Cain will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Matt Wieters is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Charlie Blackmon. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Jock Peterson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Gerard Dyson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Dyson is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
D. Gordon
Second
stands
baseman.
in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Drilled to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Martin Prado will pinch hit here, and he's
Number 14, Martin Prado.
hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Your attention.
Kenley Jansen will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3. Chris Carter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Jansen's ready. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Now batting.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jake Lamb stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Franco fields it cleanly. To Prado for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Carlos Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Jansen comes set. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Ellsbury moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Michael Franco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Orlando Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's
Number 93, Orlando Ramirez.
cut fastball taken for strike 1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Derek Norris stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Nick Castellanos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
And you kind of get
Baltimore, good night. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Troy Tulowitzki. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yep.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this 3 games. Mad Dog Park strides forward with a hot bat in his hand. Great numbers over the past few games. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And they come off a 9-game homestand as they get the road trip started here. Wasn't really the best of homestands, 5-4, so they're going to need to turn it up a notch.
Mad Dog Park will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. Mad Dog Park will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Alvarez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Mad Dog Park will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Centre as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Mad Dog Park will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Allegri takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Park, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tillman's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tap foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one. Mad Dog Park gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Chop toward the second baseman. Has to barehand it. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Mad Dog Park will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Right side. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man. Mad Dog Park steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's set down, 1 away. Mad Dog Park will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Adam Jones. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game. Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Mad Dog Park will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia settles under it near second. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Mad Dog Park in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch.
Now batting.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Allegri in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Mad Dog Park will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Oh, that's just a great at-bat right there with 2 men on base. This one finds some...
Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog Park, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over .350 against righties where he just rakes.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Ball that's outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pena is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So they do pick up the out. Mad Dog Park will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th.
Well, it is. Mad Dog Park gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And this is a battle of 2 first-place clubs here. Maybe even a couple of clubs that might meet again come October. Who knows? This is going to be a good one.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And even if this doesn't...
Settling in now, Mad Dog Park, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shoots this one to first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Mad Dog Park digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Has to be thinking strikeout here. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, Mad Dog Park will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs. So if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker.